We're working with Midwest. Who else is in this area? Riverland, Bridgewater. And the idea here is not only to offer the green power training at these sites for their students, for the workers in the area, but also to take a look at how the classes that they have, the specialties, whether it be welding, whether it be sheet metal fab, whether it be something in food processing, how can we bundle those so that workers as well as, workers and participants will have not only the green power training, an understanding of sustainability, but also harder skills training that will give them hopefully a leg up in employment. This is about employment, about growing jobs, about saving jobs. So this is the dumpster dive, and usually there's this whole process in which people put on aprons. If you guys want to, can I get a couple volunteers? Come on, 2 people step up. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Mark. Oh, Jerry's going to do it.
Jerry, Jose. Jerry?
Deb.
Deb? All right. Okay. So, now, the idea of the dumpster dive is to take a look at what you're throwing away. So this is really cool. We put on it's all about safety, so you got to put the safety cones out. Yeah, sweet. Okay. And we've got gloves because you never know what you're going to be getting into. So put those on. And we've got goggles and masks, but we'll pass on that. We'll kind of move on that. So
I have a friend who actually has a solid waste company who, this is what they do, is they take garbage and go through it, and I have 2 left.
Now, luckily, we actually do a simulated. Now, by the way, all the modules workshops have this type of simulation. There's the PowerPoint presentation, and Teresa, there's a couple dumpster dive books in there. You want to pass those around and let people take a look at them? There's the PowerPoint presentation, but then we talk about ideas and theories, and then we go and we actually take a look at it. We actually do it. So we have a simulated dumpster here, but we had a company recently ask that they do their own dumpster. And the report back from the instructors is one. It's a lot messier than the simulated, and that's one. And the second thing was the fact that, so we set the people up with these gloves, and one of the supervisors looks at it and he goes, "Those are the gloves you're going to use for the dumpster?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I'll be back." So he comes back with like leather aprons and leather gloves, and he says, "Believe me, this is, what you have here is
it's not going to do it."
It's not going to do it. Okay, so what you do in this class is you pretty much you dump the garbage. You dump the garbage. Now I'm going to need some more volunteers here because we're going to actually break this up into different areas because we want to focus on, okay, where are the sheets?
What do you need?
There's supposed to be some markers here on, okay, well, we have paper. I need someone can someone be the paper? You're in charge of paper. All right, I'm going to need someone to be in charge of plastics. Is there's, can I get a vote? Give me a hand here. You're in charge of plastics. Now I need someone who's going to be in charge of organic.
You need more.
You're in charge of organic. Okay, and I need someone in charge of metal.
There. That's your style.
Jose, we're going to get these.
No, you know what? There's supposed to be some charts that I don't see them in here, so perhaps.
Apparently.
So what happens is that, they go around and what you're supposed to do is, you pick up the garbage and stuff. But, all right, there's nothing sharp or organic in here. In fact, if you see
these are the organic.
Yeah, this is the organic. So we went to Target and for $4.99 you can get a big thing of plastic food and stuff.
Plastic organic.
Bread, yeah. Plastic organic stuff. So you guys start picking up the garbage. So, also, we needed a glass. I'll be
You
glad.
got paper?
I'll be glad.
Oh, we start getting the big chunks of paper out of the way.
I forgot, okay, wait a minute, your metal? Or you're organic?
I'm organic.
You're organic, and I'll be glass.
Cardboard is considered paper?
Yes. Yeah, so, let me start picking, oh, you want some organic, here, have some hot dogs. And some french fries, there we
I
go.
can go after that.
Sure.
Okay, who's got plastic?
Me. I live for plastic.
Okay, so, by the way, I got the plastic bag, and that's actually metal, so, like the plastic bag with the screws in it, it's a lot easier than trying to pick up individual screws. Yeah. The other thing too is that if, you know, one of the things that these,
I got it. I go.
hey, it's not bad, see, look, these magnets come in handy.
This is an assorted pack.
Oh, you know what, and there's one more, and there's mixed, which we actually, yeah, I forgot about mixed. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Who's got metal?
Okay, mixed, there's supposed to be one more bag here, mixed, but I'll just put mixed over here.
I'm organic.
You got organic?
Okay. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's cut it right here. Can you grab? You got a piece of paper here? We're gonna separate. Okay. All right. So the next step that you do is that once you pick up all the garbage, and this, I mean, this is fine. This is good. This is good. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to weigh the different amounts. Now I'm glass, okay? So I'm going to take the time and turn this on first. Okay, that helps. Hello, it says. All right. And according to this, I have 1.3 pounds of glass.
Okay.
Next, we have plastic over here. And we have 1.8 pounds of plastic.
Okay. Volume.
Then we have, this is metal,
Metal.
and we have 3.5 pounds. And we're going to do 3.5 pounds is whole. Okay, I'm holding it. Of metal.
Okay. Got it?
Let's go in there.
Paper. Oh, paper, yeah.
That doesn't want to-
Doesn't want to release?
oh, it doesn't. And I got to turn this back. It's the same shape that I got it.
I don't know, it's just, it's, like Julie said, it was down.
That's weird. And you have paper.
Okay.
£4.6 pounds.
Okay.
Why does it say whole here? And then last but not least, organic.
Plastic organics.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah, plastic egg.
You can get real organics if you want, but that'd be a whole different experience we're going to have here. And that's 0.7 pounds.
0.7.
0.7.
Okay.
So what you do is, and again, these sheets are not part of this, but there's, and what you do is you total up what you have, then you take your calculators and you figure out exactly the percentage of each, and then it's about analyzing what you're putting in there. And it's a great opportunity for students to share, you know, their experience, their observations, and everyone sees it from a different point of view. And especially for a company, it's you know, for workers that go through this, they see stuff. It's like, well, that's not supposed to be there. And so you start analyzing, how did it get here, and things like that. And again, it's the opportunity You know, this green power training is the opportunity to get workers to start thinking about how you can really make a difference in sustainability.